السوق ما تفهموش. Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So that's got things underway. Serginho, now he is quick.
Rapid, Peter, absolutely rapid.
I suppose if there was such a thing as a model Brazilian fullback, he'd be pretty close to it, wouldn't he?
Yeah, you don't win all those honours at club and international level without doing something right.
Beckenbauer promptly onto that, and that is that. Not the most accurate pass. And it's made its way to him. Mbappe. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise. Olise! Now, oh, what has happened here? And here's the chance to counter. Vinicius Junior going full tilt down the left. Now, can they get him away? Stood up well to him there. Pinches it off him. Serginho. Ekitike. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very...
Goes for the header! Goal! Milan! Spectacular header. He really flung himself at that.
He had a decision to make and he got it bang on. You can't beat a diving header.
Milan have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, that silenced the crowd, Peter. Item 1 on the to-do list. Done.
It's the keeper's ball. And smartly reclaimed. That's a cute ball. This looks promising. Ekitike. Now it's Olise. Van Bouten spots it and intercepts. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Could move up a gear here. Well timed, excellent interception. Nicely spread. Now it's Olise.
Such good technique.
Olise battling down that right flank. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Can he get on the end of this? Still no way through. The defending here is resolute.
Might want to be careful there.
And that's gone loose.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Oh, well played. Ekitike. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
And it's Vitinha. No, that's been intercepted. Vinicius Junior. That's a nicely shaped ball.
Tampa Bay clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Backward it goes. Mbappe, and they can counter here. Milan are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. He's picked his way through. Chance to shoot! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Davies clearly is trying to be too clever there. He should have gone with his instincts.
And now they they can spring out of defence. Played into space. Oh, that's a key interception. Ambitious ball here. Olise in acres. Can he finish? Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
No, he wasn't going to let him past. Olise is someone with real dynamite in his boots. And it's Ødegaard. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Beckenbauer. And there's the end of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
And now,
how's the first half compared with your expectations?
Okay, they got hit with that one sucker punch, but I don't think there was much wrong with their overall approach. I think the boss needs to give his team a lift during the break, and they should still be quite buoyant.
Milan have made the crucial breakthrough and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. And we are already promptly back underway. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. The message is clear, none shall pass. Serginho. Azar. Nicely shaped ball. He's in plenty of space here. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Nicely weighted ball. That was good alertness. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Schmeichel sends that a long way. Nice looking ball.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And it's safely in the keeper's hands.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Corner it is. It's their second corner of the game. Pablo Barrios! And he gets rid in a hurry. Now that looks a decent ball. Milan have the chance to go the other way. And they've got rid. Well, they've got it again. Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Aimed into header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Costa Curta. Hazard. And here's Olise. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
That's been slipped through. Now it's Vitinha.
Tampa Bay really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Big chance! That's another chance! He has done it! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
So that's 2 now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Beckenbauer, played out to the left flank. Vinicius Junior. That ball looks a good one. And that is... And the keeper's given it away. Chance for a shot! And it's come back out to him. Just cruising! They are cruising! The crowd demanded, and he was thrilled to oblige. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune. And that's it. Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Please make sure to watch the screen for an information bulletin from the regional police.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So off we go then.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men, running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape. But
Olise! Oh, that is rather wayward.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
That's really well cleared. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, I would think that this fella Valverde's role is...
Goes for a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. He is just caressing the ball. Now it's a loose touch and the ball is anyone's. Keeper's dealt with that. Olise. And now they can spring out of defence. Pass somewhat off target. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Beckenbauer gets a foot in here. Just easy. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Back into the middle. And he shoots! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Ødegaard plays it short. And here's Ødegaard. Nicely shaped cross. And he's there to clear it. Well, that is one way to stop him. And that's gone loose. Mbappe. Van Balten producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. No goals as yet. And it's been played through. Face to face with the... He's had a shot! Goal! Egypt! Egypt are in front.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Egypt have fired themselves in front.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
And that is expertly dealt with.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit.
Decent chance! They've scored! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. Just the goalkeeper. Can he finish? He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Oh, cracking ball. Nicely aimed pass. Well, that could spell trouble. That's a sharp pass. And he cuts out the supply. Mbappe tries to play it through. Rafinha looking to go deep. Odegaard.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And it's Messi. It's a pretty loose pass. Mbappe. Vardiol is wide and looking to get onto this. That has not gone well. Brilliantly cut out. And he's there to belt it away. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Egypt clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Van Balten makes the interception. Looking to play him in. He has found the way through. Big header! Oh, it rattles the bar! And the referee brings the first half to a close. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. The midway point of the game.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And we are back underway. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Egypt finding their passes. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Messi. Valverde. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
It's a good spell of possession, this. Now, can they get him away? Camavinga. Valverde, who does have an assist to his name. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, what a mistake! That's a throw. No, he's not going to get any further than that. And the through ball. Dealt with nicely by the defence. They get a throw in.
Substitution for Egypt, number 20, Mbappe.
Vardiol.
Coming on to replace him is
Balls out once more.
number 21, Hazard.
Rijkaard. Olise is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Van de Ven. Hazard.
That's good play from him.
He's found the way through. Hit into them. Oh, smashing header! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, can he get onto this? Van Dijk cuts it out. Camavinga. Passing is crisp and sharp. It's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Olise. That's been slipped through. He's shifting through the gears. Can he finish? Goal, Milan! And the comeback is complete. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Well-timed, excellent interception. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vinicius Junior, and here's Azar. Guardiola gets across to intercept that. Camavinga. Now it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Pass is just off target. And he's managed to get rid.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Substitution for Egypt, number 8.
We have got changes
Messi.
here from both sides, in
Coming on
fact.
the field is number 19, Yamal. Substitution in progress.
Aimed beyond the defence. Hazard, he's got away. Oh, it's played into header! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
Substitution for Egypt, number 10.
The changes then in quick succession. Haaland coming on here as broadly expected.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
He is through here. Chance! No mistake! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense. He's having a shot! Goal, Milan! And they get themselves in front! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Milan go into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals. I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, no half measures from here.
Egypt can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Camavinga looking to penetrate opposition lines. Oh, shooting chance! He scores! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. 2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see the more experienced lads step up to the
Shot, surely! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Rijkaard picks it up from the goal kick. Now it's Haaland. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Beckenbauer. Pinches it off him. And that is as far as it goes. Milan have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle, and here we go. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really like the look of this fella, Xavi Simons. I was going to refer to him as just Xavi, but it just seems a little unfair. He is a proven leader and a communicator since his young days in the game. I just think he's
having a go! Well, that is rather wayward.
Yeah, but you only need to look across to the sideline to see what one makes of that, Peter.
Belletti threads one in. Well timed, excellent interception. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Serginho. Van Bouten makes the interception. Olise, he's picked his way through. Real chance! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Chance to deliver.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Alexander-Arnold. And here's Messi. Hazard. He has found the way through. He's found some... Oh, shooting chance! It's hit the upright. And he nearly went all the way.
Hazard just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Senesi kept his eye on it, and he's there. So still waiting for the first breakthrough here, but it has been a pretty open start.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. Big chance! He's delivered all right! And it's Algeria who take the lead. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't.
It's a mighty effort! It's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made it...
Goes for a shot! Goal, Milan! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the...
Vinicius Junior! Sensational from Vinicius Junior! A finish of true class! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Hazard. And now the breakaway. Howson spots it and intercepts. Milan have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in control at 3-1. And here's Hazard. Can he finish? And it's there! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Vinicius Junior demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Milan grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Oh, he's been caught napping. And it's Serginho. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Alexander-Arnold is standing over this one. And it's made it. He's having a shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. Van Bouten gets it clear. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And this is Messi. Well, there's the clearance. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Hazard takes control of it, and he's on the move. Tries to pass it through. Rodri. That has been cut short. Olise. Up he goes! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
There will be 3
Rodri.
minutes added time.
Serginho. Ødegaard does well to get it back. No way through.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Rodri. And the first half is done.
Well, I think it's pretty much ideal so far, Peter. They won't be happy about conceding, but other than that, it's been really plain sailing.
Milan 3 ahead after a remarkable half. Who knows how many more will follow. And we are back underway. And this is Messi. Looking to play him in. He's beaten the... Shoots! It's there! That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
So is this the start of a comeback? Van Bouten. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, it's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Aims beyond the defence. And he's on his way! Can he finish? Oh, it's come loose. And he's there to belt it away. Nicely weighted ball. Xavi Simons picks it up out wide. And this is... There's the shot! They've scored! That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Algeria get themselves back into contention.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Knocks it into space. Decent chance! No mistake! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage. Fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can't come into it, and it didn't.
Was 80,314.
We takes a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Van Bouten cuts it out. Schmeichel. That's really well cleared. Serginho. Looking for the run. Azar.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And they've got a throw. Rijkaard. Short changes him with that pass. That's a little off target. Alexander-Arnold. Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Olise. Serginho. Azar can see things others simply cannot. Beckenbauer. That could spell trouble. Oh, he's been flattened there. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And this is Messi.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Well, that pass isn't the best. And this is Messi. And Messi! And yes, it's there! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
And that means just one thing. Match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Algeria take the lead.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. Algeria surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Olise! Oh, that could cost them.
Well, it's certainly encouraging, Peter. At least they're going about things the right way after falling behind.
Olise. Rodri does really well to win the ball there. Now, can they get him away? It's a really well-measured ball. Xavi Simons has been caught there. It's a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. It's a good 35 yards out, this.
I think it looks as if they're going to try and whip this one in with pace.
Algeria. Number 7, Azar. Number 10, Messi. Number 9,
Algeria nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Number 3, Alexander-Arnold. Coming on the field,
Serginho.
number 21, Alvarez. Number 11,
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
number 18,
That pass just didn't quite work.
Number 4, number
Can he get it
14,
through? And he
Gay.
shoots! And it's in! They have stolen level at the last!
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now, the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
He's found a way through. Hazard takes a look up. Edison breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the... And the referee brings it to a close. What a game, a contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish.
لا عشان بعدت المايك. انا بعد المايك ومش واخد بالي. صدقني واحد بيلعب ومش واخد باله ان المايك بعيد عني. ده واحد تركي، انا بلعب حتى ضد واحد تركي ومش واخد بالي. دلوقتي في واحد تركي دخل. خلينا كده نشوف من دنيته ده. اسمه ياسين. كان ماشي يا عم ياسين، تعالى لي يا عم ياسين. معلش والله يا جدعان، كنت مركز في الماتش بس مش اكتر. اللي بعمل ايه تجربة للعيبة ان انا ايه ما جربتهاش. كده هنشوف. مع اوسيمي. بيلعب بتلاتة صراع، بس واحد فيهم معاه رأسية حلوة. ده بيلعب بخمسة دفاع. يا ابن الجزمة، يا ابن الجزمة يعني شغل الوساخ التركي. طب ماشي ماشي يا تركي يا ابن التراكة، تعالى لي انا اوريك اللعبة القذر على اصوله. انا يعني كان نفسي معلش بقى ايه، شكل وقت كده مش هيسمح لي، بس عموما انا مش ناسيها لك. ماشي، كان لازم اشوفها من بدري شويه. ماشي يا ابن التركي، تتعب لي بخمسة؟ ده انا هخمسك، اصبر.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as
عندي
these two
حركة
sides
معفنة
get ready
هضطر
to
اعملها يا
lock
جماعة.
arms. This is football at its finest. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. So that's got things underway. Bastoni making his 100th appearance here today, of course.
Well, that milestone might be on the back of his mind, Peter, although I'm pretty sure he'll just go about his business as usual. It's just one of the
هو
many
عايز يلعب على
achievements
الضغط.
he'll go
هو
on
بيلعب على
to
الضغط.
reach from here.
And he's intervened well there.
الاتراك بيحب يلعب على الضغط. احنا بقى ايه باردين شوية.
Vinicius Junior.
لو لاحظتم هو بيلعب على ايه؟ بيلعب على فكرة انه يضغط.
There could be trouble here. Shoots.
عشان دوست عليها بالغلط. انا كنت عايزة ايه؟ دوست على الاكس بالغلط والباصة حصل بالغلط. انا كان لازم اوقفها. معلش حظك حلو. بس هروقه متقلقوش. هو طلع زيه زي اي تركي. بيلعب على الضغط والسولوهات. انا هزهقه لكم دلوقتي.
And it's Belletti, and he welcomes it in. Olise receives it in a good position here. Can he finish? It's off target and by quite a way.
خليه بجد اختار ده. ازاي يدولك عقد اختيار؟ طب ده ازاي حصل معاك كده وانت قلت لهم لا؟ لا اطلقك يا شيخ. كل شويه يفضل يعمل الحركه دي وانا اقعد ارجعها. دي اسهل حاجه اعملها مع اي تركي حقيقي بيلعب بخمسة دفاع.
Pass is just off target.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Vinicius Junior is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Ah, good steal. He just read it. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
حكم معاه ما شاء الله.
So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. That's an imaginative pass. That's a good run down the left. Well, there's the clearance. Adams getting this one clear. That has not gone well. Oh, that's a key interception.
Milan are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Back into the middle. Oh, well played.
بصوا حظه ان هو قدر يقطع الكورة.
Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Olise. Vinicius Junior going full tilt down the left. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
clearly is miffed having made the run and not get picked out.
It's a pretty loose pass. That is good alertness. Threads one in.
Milan really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the...
Chance, surely! It's a... In he goes again! Goal! Turkey!
ده محظوظ ده.
And he's
يعني
only
الكرة
too
يعني رجع له
grateful
ايه
to
حظ.
capitalize on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
So the first moment of
كده بقى
real
بص لما بيلعب بخمسة دفاع
Well,
دي
this should allow them to be
لأنه هو
a
مش
bit
عارف
more
يدافع. شايف
expansive, although they'll be
هو
wise
عامل
to
لي ايه
be
كثافة دفاعية
cautious
زيادة.
for now.
could be danger here. He's having a shot.
البس يا مرحوم. انت اللي جبته لنفسك عشان تستهزأ بيا. ده اللي قبليك استهزأوا وخدوا على دماغهم. اسكت. يا ابني نعنابه اللي عرفكوا اللعبة ان هي سكريبتات.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
No, that's been intercepted.
الباص ده
Decent
الباص
progress
المعفن
down the
ده.
left. Vinicius Junior is in a really good position out wide. Vinicius Junior chasing after it. Oh, red.
خد يا
Nice
باشا.
interception.
انا هزهقك.
Knocks it into space.
شوف لاعب ده بقى بص لاعب الوسخ
Whistle goes for half time.
يعني لاعب الوسخ وايه
Classes either half full
واللعبة
or
هي اللي
half
مساعدة
empty.
هي اللي
Neither
مساعدة على
side
كده.
yet truly to impose themselves and it's level
يعني
pegging
حتى
at
ما
half
فيهاش
time.
فاول.
That's the
الكرة
first
دي
half
عليها
compared with
فاول.
your expectation.
Well, I don't
ما
think
شاء الله على
either side
اللعب.
will have too much to
حاجة
worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far. So it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish more control in this second half.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. Second period then underway.
انا هغير مكان الضيوف دلوقتي واخليه
The most accurate pass.
يلعب جناح. ولما بيلعب جناح فكر بيبقى حلو.
No, that was never going to make it. AC Milan could counter here. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Vinicius Junior. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
البس الانذار.
Osimhen with the foul.
طبعا ما الحكم مش هيديله حاجة عشان هو حكم معرض. بس نكتفي بهذا الانذار هذا التحذير. يكن على الابو اللي علمك التحكيم.
Alexander-Arnold gets across to intercept that. Out to the right. Oh, perfectly measured that. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
The pass isn't the best. Oh, that looks a cracking... Osimhen! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Osimhen actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And now they can spring out of defence. It's ended up in no man's land.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.113 spettatori.
Searching passes played there. Played into space out wide. That is good strength.
هو عارف يجيبني. ده لما جيت اجيب بتاعه كنتش بيجي.
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
بقول ده استاذ ورئيس قسم.
And now they can clear their lines. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Nuno Mendes looking to play him in. Alexander-Arnold. That's a cute ball. Caught offside that time.
ممكن يكون حد موجود.
Rijkaard. He won't be happy with that
وحشة
one.
حرام عليك يا
No way through. And it's Belletti. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, super find. Olise was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Great vision. Olise in with the challenge.
ده ضرب. ده ابو ضربك يا
free kick.
يا عم حكم خفت على امي بقى ما تديله حاجه. ده لعبه معفن قوي. شويه كده انت شويه كده انزل. كده عم هزرته.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 17.
So, time for changes on both sides actually.
Numero 4. Numero 19.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Lasciano il campo per il numero 11. Il numero 18.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Whistle's gone, that's
طلب طبعا. اديله بقى. ايوه كده اديله. ده استغل يا عم سلطتك انك طيب. اقسم بالله ده استغل. ده عيل لا مؤاخذة.
Now, can they get him away? Looking for the run, and it's been played through. He's got away. Shapes to shoot! And he nearly went all the way.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Milan have the chance to go the other way. Pass somewhat off target. Now he's got space here. The less said about that pass, the better. Schmeichel clears. Raul aims beyond the defence. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Tries to play it through. Oh, smashing header! No, not the best of headers.
Turkey really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
كل شوية. في حظ هو وتر. انا ببقى ايه لا انا ما بلعبش بيانات كتير.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Turkey making another change here. Shifted it to the flank.
Turkey clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game. That's just playing it safe and simple.
ده بقى اللي كان ايه كان فاضل ان احنا نتعدي.
This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
And that is out of play.
بالكم هو بيلعب مزنوق.
He's shifting through the gears here. Now a header.
اوف لا رفع حلوه من حاج ديوب بصراحه.
Really look sharp.
حاج ديوب عملها حلو.
That's very well played.
وخد ولبس هو عنده انذار عشان ضربني. كده الحكم يتنرفز منهم. الاتراك زهقوا الحكم. ده خطارة.
He's picked his way through. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
هو واقف قدامي. انت ما عندكش حته تانية فاضيه. تضربني فيها.
Il 4-1 indica 4 minuti di recupero.
Cuts out the supply. No joy this time. Van Basten. He's in a great position here. Now that's well seen too.
فاضي ورا.
Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Oh, good ball. He's had a shot.
يا تشوت طرق الناحيه الثانيه. كنت عايز اشوط الناحيه الثانيه ما لحقتش. كنت عايز اوجيها هادي. كنت عايز اوجيها الناحيه دي كانت جون. بس ما جاتش. هيقعد يوقف بقى كل شويه. كل شويه بيفضل يوقف. لا هو لعبه بضان. انا عارفهم هم لعبون بضان. ضرب هم الاتراك كده. ما يحبوش يخسروا ابدا. بس وحياة لو حظك كانت جت كان هيعيط وديني كان هيعيط.
This is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
حظك حظه.
The last act of a game which they chased to the very end. It finishes all square, but boy they were close to.
جت لي فرق. هما الجزائريين والاتراك بصراحه حظهم حلو. بس لعب الاتراك قذر جدا. نشوف حظنا بقى. مفيش لسه بدري. كمان الفوتبول ليج اللي هيربي المعيز. انا فاضلي فوز واحد بس. هو فوز واحد وانهي الديفيجن البيضان ده. يعني هو فوز واحد بس كده وانهي الديفيجن البيض. ماشي. بعد اذنكم يا جماعه ممكن نبقى الناس المحترمه دي تبقى تعمل لنا لايك كده. ما عملش لايك يعمل يا جماعه. وعايزين نوصل اسمه ايه ده يعني ال10 لايكات على الاقل. يعني ده المفروض ان احنا كنا يعني نبقى 20 في الوقت ده. شافراك يا ولاد الكلب. نفسي اشوفه ابن الكلب التركي ده تاني اربيه والله. ميونخ أسترومومي. يا عبدو ان شاء الله نفوز الجيم دوت ونصعد لديفيجن 5 ونوقف بقى اللايف ده عشان كده ايه ونكتفي بهذا اللايف عشان انا بتاع ده. هنخليك بقى شويه هاجي ضيوف هنا وهننزل اوديسي في الشوط التاني. نظر حلو بيلعب في الجناح. هتتكسر دي مفيش ولا مش هينفع دلوقتي. ماشي أسباب تعبان بعيد عنكم. عادي لو فزت أحسن ده عادي جدا. يعني انا اول مره العب اللعبه اللي انا هتشوفوه دوت بس مضطر عشان نقفل على مفاتيح لعبه اللي هم اسرع لعيب عنده.
Milan do have the look of a team with genuine ambition. Already on the cusp of promotion, they are looking to make a statement here. We are more than ready. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history.
زي ده يوصل للوضع ده يبقى ده خطير عليا.
Milan cannot consider the option of defeat. It's not a question of want, but must. Now it's Hazard. He's found a way through. In with the challenge.
وجهت غلط.
Can he get it through?
Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish. That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defense like that.
Looking for the run, and it's Alexander-Arnold. Takes the shot.
الله انت مشغل امه وحياة امك وانا عمال اقول ما. طب وحياة خالتك. طب تعال تعال انت اللي جبته. بتشغله ليه يا روح امك؟ بتشغله ليه يا روح امك؟ كلوس ات يا ابن المتضايق. كلوس ات يا ابن المتضايق. بتشغلوا السمارت اسيست. الله ينعل الميتين اللي علمهولكوا يا فشله يا فشله يا مبتدئين.
This is going to make things very interesting as their opponents will have to take a risk or two now.
The pressing's intense and it's paid off. There's a sharp little ball here. Messi has it out wide and in space. A header! No, couldn't quite control it.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
And now they can spring out of defence. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And he was quick to react. Great vision. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Messi. Fernandez. Oh, well measured. Oh, that's a key interception.
حلوة بيديها له بالتوتة.
Very necessary.
حلوة الباصة
Played out to
بالتوتة
the
دي.
right. Looking to play him in. Mohamed Salah. Oh, good-looking ball. Now it's Van Basten. Oh, good spread.
يا ديني أنا بقول لك كده.
And that is that. Knocks it into space. And yes, it's there!
وربنا كنت بعملها بتاع دوت.
Two up and
سروجة هتدخلت على الجون يا ابن العم. يا لهوي يا لهوي على اللي بيحصل. يا نهار اسود.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. It's gone for a throw-in.
الجازات اللي بيشغل سمارت اسيست وبتصعدوا بسمارت اسيست يا فشلة يا شوية لعيبة والله العظيم 3. احنا لو قفلنا لكم السمارت اسيست دول ما تعرفوا تلعبوا كورة. ويعيطوا زي الحريم لما ما يعرفوش يلعبوا. ياه
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Rijkaard. Hazard. Nicely shaped ball. Pinches it off him.
ونعمل كفتة.
Now, can they get him away? Hazard. Milan heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Tries to play it through.
هنكسر على ايد الجول. ده يبقى حرام والله.
No, that was never going to make it. And it's Perisic. Can he get on the end of this? And Dijk calmly anticipates.
شوف عملها كده ليه.
And he's straight off.
اعتبروه اوفسايد. ماشي. اعتبروني انا جاي من الاوفسايد، اصل انا غبي. واسمي فان باستن. ابدن على امي بقى انا عارف. يا ابني مشغل لي امي. مشغل لي امي. يحكي
Well, he's hit it long but astray.
دول لما بيكسبوا يبقى سمارت اسيست.
Odegaard. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
معلش انا غلطان.
Rijkaard. Van Basten. Defending was strong and firm. Now there's a fine ball. No way through, so takes a shot. And kept out by this. And there's the end of the first half. We'll do it back on the first 45 minutes.
Milan really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team.
تؤمنوا بالله يا جماعة.
To see the same positive intent
أنا غلطان في حاجة.
after the break, the same purpose again.
Milan sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up.
أنا ما اديتش للعيال دول درس جامد.
Start of the second half.
يا خسارة.
Split second reaction.
معلش.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Now it's Mbappe. Rijkaard makes the interception. And it's Van Basten. He's had a shot.
البس يا معلم. حبيبي راؤول.
Sumptuous finish and absolute joy.
اطلع بره وانسحب زي الكلب. يا بتاع السمارت اسيست. كلت اسيست بتقول لك غور.
That's just downright fabulous. Both the disguise and the control, and then that gentle scoop.
ماشي.
Cambio di giocatori.
مصر يكمل. خليك ورايا. انا انت حبيبي. انا هروقك.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cozy.
ايه ده؟
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing
ما شاء الله.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run.
لكن خلاص دي كانت هتبقى مصيبة.
That is ended up in no man's land. Played out wide. Now that looks a decent ball. No, he's not getting past him there. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defense. Gently lifts it.
حرام حرام والله. والله حرام. يعني انا مركزها. يعني انا بدي يعني رجليك كنت يعني دخلت البتاع دي شويه كده اكتر كانت هتخش جون. مرمر بقى مين يا امك. اسكت اسكت يا عم. ده انت اللي مش منشنها صح. انت هتستعبط يالا.
Now they've got to take it on another level.
Great chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Now it's Ødegaard. It's roll! They want to be quick to recover this. Some resolute defending there. Oh, cracking ball.
دفتها بس يا فان باستن بتلف.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
وعمل حسابه انها هتعدي. فبيعملوا استعداداتهم لكده.
Nicely weighted ball. He's in plenty of space here. Chance!
الله 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 عليك يا فان باستن.
Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Over the hills and far away. No catching them now.
طب تعال تعرف انا اللي غلطان.
And he made it count.
Wow, now that is stunning, Peter. But he is quite partial to those, isn't he? Certainly has the reputation behind him.
It's become a case of men against boys. And he's intervened well there.
حظ معلش انا استعجلت فيها.
Looking for options for movement. He's shifting through the gear.
جاي واحد ياخدها طيرها خدها لنفسه وضيعها. الله يخرب بيدك يا هازارد. حد يضيع كرة زي كده؟ اللي انت بتعمله ده يا هازارد. دي نسخة برايمك. طب لو قلنا التانية ماشي. لكن نسخة برايمك دي خط احمر يالا.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Threads one in.
يا
Cleared without complication. He's played it back. Van Basten. Decent chance. It's hit the upright. Has another go.
ورب الكعبة حرام. ده الواد ده محظوظ.
Oh, super ball.
Yeah.
That's going to go a long way. Taken back almost at once. Look at the space and the shot.
ونعم الكفتة ونعم الكفتة.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Now it's Perisic. And he's being shifted off it. Tries to play it through. Well, that pass isn't the best. Robertson. Now he's off and running. Ødegaard spots it and intercepts. Nicely weighted ball, and nicely intercepted. Now that's well seen too. Looking for the run. Hazard could try cutting inside here. Van Basten! Out the best in the keeper.
I'm not sure what happened there, Peter. Did he get caught
أنا
admiring
هريب
his own first touch, maybe?
والحظ لك. ماشي يا سيدي. عموما انا المفروض ان انا اطلع بقى اللعيبه دي واريحها بقى. يلا انزل. Stay. تصدق انا نسيت يا جدعان اجيب ام اف زياده. يلا
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 11.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Keeper's dealt with that.
Numero 22. Lasciano il campo per il numero 20. Forlan.
Nice looking ball.
Il numero 7.
And that is as far as they're going to go.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Bops him off it and wins back the ball. And here's Forlan. Aims beyond the defence. And he's picked out the run. Olise!
النهارده مثلا البداية مش هتظبط.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
And the number on the board is 3. And here's Olise. Akanji does well to get it back. Now it's Messi. And the counter is on. Robertson looking to run onto it. Messi. And here's Messi. Now it's Kane. Added time is up.
الحمد لله خلصنا من الديفيجن المقرف ده.
A win, a triumph, a time to crank up the music.
17 كورة 17 كورة في هذا الفاجر. حسبي الله ونعم الوكيل. نلعبوا على أول سكريبتات ديفيجن سكريبتات كله. واحد زي كده. القبضة. شكرا جدا لكم يا جماعة، يعني اتمنى ان يكون الفيديو عجبكم وانبسطتم منه، ولايف كده يعني ايه، يعني لايف ظريف لطيف كده وحلو وممتع. نار اخر واحد ده بالذات ده كان ده حظه مش طبيعي، حظه مش طبيعي، كورة مش هتخش. انا لولا ان انا بلعب ايه، يعني انا لو بلعب بتركيز بزيادة كنت ممكن اكسب. تشكيلته ضعيفة، وكل كوم والتركي ده كوم تاني. والله يعني التركي ده يعني ده كوم تاني خالص. واللي يغيظني بقى ايه، يعني ان هو ان الواد التركي ده لعبه بيض وخنيق لدرجة ان انا مش فارق معايا. ولولا ان انا كان يعني ان انا في مراكز معينة ان انا خدت بالي من طريقة لعبه متأخر، كان زماني بضنت عليه. وبيلعب بخمسة دفاع المعفن ده واد مقرف اقسم بالله. والواد اللي قبله ده كان محظوظ، اللي هو الجزائري انا عندي فيه غلطتين. يعني انا هو مدخل فيا حوالي 5 تجوان، حوالي هم دخل في 5 تجوان، جون في الشوط الاول وده اللي عارف يدخله بمجهود وذكاء، وده واحد دي غلطه يعني. انا والشوط التاني مدخل ايه حوالي 4، 2 غلطه واتنين ايه، واتنين تأخير وايه واسمه ايه يا رب دوت، هو تأخير هو اتنين تأخير. فالمشكلة ان انا فعلا حرفيا المشكلة الديفيجنات عموما بشكل عام هو اي تأخير فيه مشكلة، اي سكت فيه مشكلة. والمشكلة الدفاع كان شوربة بطريقة مش طبيعية يعني، فيهم جون اقسم لكم بالله العظيم 3 يعني الكفتة بتقول له يا عمي لا، وسكريبت دفاع مش طبيعي، بس عادي يعني. بس يعني الحمد لله ان انا اتعادلت معاه، الحمد لله ده ثرو واحد انا متوقعش انها هتعدي، وهيأت نفسي مع ذلك انها هتعدي، والحمد لله ان انا هيأت نفسي كده ودخلتها. فدي السكريبت الوحيد اللي ايه اللي حصل ونفخته بيه، فالحمد لله على حد كده. وانا اكتفي به، فانا اكتفي بهذا القدر يا جماعه، وشكرا جدا لكل واحد يعني، شكرا لكل واحد نورني في اللايف، وشكرا جدا ليكم. السلام عليكم ورحمه الله وبركاته. باي.